Imagine an empire so vast it stretched across 3 continents, from the Aegean Sea to the Indus River. Imagine an empire so vast it stretched across 3 continents, from the Aegean Sea to the Indus River. The Achaemenid Persian Empire, at its peak, was the largest the ancient world had ever seen. But how do you truly hold such an immense domain together? How do you govern, communicate, and ensure its prosperity? The answer lay in a network of arteries, a lifeblood of roads that pulsed with daily activity. Chief among these was the legendary Royal Road, a marvel of ancient engineering. Stretching an astonishing 1,600 miles, it connected Susa, one of Persia's capital cities, all the way to Sardis in Lydia, near the Mediterranean coast. It wasn't just a path. It was a carefully planned thoroughfare, designed for speed and efficiency across diverse, often harsh, landscapes. This wasn't merely a commercial route. It was the nervous system of the empire. Royal messengers, part of the Aegean system, could relay urgent decrees from the king in just 7 days, a journey that might take a month for ordinary travelers. But alongside these swift couriers and marching legions, countless ordinary people, with their own hopes and burdens, used these very same paths. Picture a merchant, perhaps named Arda, guiding his heavily laden donkey train. The dust, fine and red, would cling to his tunic, and the constant jingle of bells on his lead animal would be the soundtrack to his days. He's carrying finely woven textiles from Mesopotamia, perhaps precious lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, or even rare spices from India, destined for the wealthy palaces of Persepolis. His journey wasn't easy. Days were long, marked by the relentless sun beating down on the arid plains, or the biting cold of mountain passes. And then there were the ever-present dangers, treacherous terrain, sudden storms, and, of course, bandits. A merchant's wealth was literally on their back, a constant temptation for those lurking in the shadows. To mitigate these perils, the empire established a brilliant system of way stations, or caravanserais, roughly every 15 to 20 miles. These fortified inns offered travelers a much-needed respite. Imagine arriving at dusk, the smell of wood smoke and cooking fires welcoming you, the promise of a safe courtyard for your animals and a roof over your head. Inside, tired travelers from across the known world would gather. A Babylonian grain trader might share a meal with a Greek craftsman, or a soldier might swap stories with a local farmer. It was a melting pot of cultures and languages, fueled by shared hardship and the simple comfort of safety and sustenance before another dawn broke, signaling the next leg of their journey. The goods exchanged were astonishingly diverse. From the east came exotic spices, precious gems, and fine silks, while from the west flowed olive oil, wines, and finely crafted metals. Agricultural products, livestock, and even skilled laborers moved along these routes, connecting disparate parts of the vast empire into one intricate economic web. But the roads carried more than just physical goods. They were conduits for ideas, technologies, and beliefs. Philosophies from Greece blended with wisdom from India, architectural styles influenced distant lands, and languages intertwined. Every merchant, every soldier, every messenger became an unwitting ambassador, shaping the cultural tapestry of the ancient world. Think of the countless journeys, the hopes for a good trade, the fears of the unknown, the sheer human endurance etched into every mile. Most of their names are lost to time, their personal stories swallowed by the dust of millennia. Yet, their daily commutes, their struggles, and their triumphs built the very foundations of global connection. These ancient Persian roads, particularly the Royal Road, weren't just a temporary achievement. Their design and strategic importance influenced later empires, from the Romans with their vast road networks to the intricate Silk Road routes. The echoes of those creaking carts and camel bells continued to resonate for centuries, long after the Achaemenid Empire itself had faded. So, the next time you consider a journey, however short, take a moment to reflect on those ancient travelers. Their dedication to connection, their bravery against the odds, paved the way for so much of what we take for granted today. Their everyday commute was nothing short of an epic adventure, binding a world together, one weary footstep at a time. If you're curious about more forgotten stories of daily life in ancient civilizations, make sure to explore our other videos.